Hello, everybody. This is Sharonda, and this is my podcast, Spiritual Sense, as well as my YouTube channel. And in this podcast, I go over things in regards to the occult, paranormal, and supernatural. So I speak on topics such as the angels, demons, spirit guides, demonic possession, UFOs, actually. Also, hauntings, curses, out-of-body experiences, astral projection, and soul travel. So, I also incorporate a daily card reading into this podcast as well. So, I do need to mention that this podcast is an open social discussion in regards to those topics. I don't go snooping, probing, and prying into anyone's personal affairs and then presenting it on this podcast. It is an open social. Okay? So I'm going to proceed. Now, I do favor a 10-card Celtic cross, which comprises of 6 cards in the middle, and then you have 4 additional cards for more clarity. Sometimes, if I'm a little fuzzy about the outcome, I may incorporate, 2 supporting decks into the podcast. One of 2 are supporting decks. So let me proceed. I want to say, Father, I don't know what this reading is on, but I do feel like it is a relevant reading. So give me clarity, insight, knowledge, capability, and understanding as to what this reading is on. So let me proceed with pulling my cards. Now today I am working with the Psychic Tarot deck cards. And give me just a moment. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So as I mentioned, I've been doing tarot card reading for the last couple of years now. And I've gotten more comfortable with doing the cards. For those who are out there that may be interested in tarot card reading or looking to get off into tarot card reading, it's very, very, I feel like it's therapeutic. Once you get into the tarot card reading, you will begin to summon certain spirits that will assist you. And it could be something as simple as, knowledge, a higher knowledge and understanding in regards to whatever the topic may be. Or, there may be times where you are spiritually led in regards to, it could be, someone that died and, you may be revealed, or it may reveal to you, well, how did this person die and what was the result of it? Okay? So out of 10 cards, spreads that I do, out of 10 readings, I may be spiritually led 3 to 4 times in regards to a specific person or persons. But typically, when I do my tarot card reading, it's in regards to some type of clarity on something or a situation. It may not necessarily be, oh my gosh, she died and where is she located and things of that nature, okay? It could be in regards to relationships. If I feel like somebody may be needing to hear some information in regards to, how to strengthen their relationship, or if they may need to, take a step out of the relationship to get more understanding of themselves. Okay? So I'm going to spread my cards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so card 1, I have the Triumphant card. Somehow I feel like this reading again is in regards to relationship. Now I also like to state that I have a healthcare background. I am not, trained to be giving any advice in regards to your relationship or your marriage or whatever the case may be, okay? So, I may suggest what, things that you may want to consider, but ultimately it's up to you as to what you want to do with your relationship, okay? So, card one, I have triumphant card, but I do feel like this reading is in regards to relationship. Card two, the hindrance or barrier. I have movements, choices, and decisions. Card three, this is where you're trying to get at or what's above the situation. Fulfillment of wishes. Card four, the root of the issue, sacrifice card. Card four, I have truth. And card six, I have crown. Right now, I feel as though this reading is in regards to relationships. I really do. I feel as though something is letting me know that because of some bad choices that someone has made, they're having issues with getting the things that they want, like because of some bad decisions that they have made in their life. By way of being truthful, I feel as though this is a very honest person, is what I feel. That this reading is letting me know, because I do have the truth card, and I feel like this person was made to tell a lie. Like, this person is a very honest person. This person has integrity about himself or herself, and as a result of that, this person was put on display and mocked for being truthful. But at the same time, I'm told to be honest and to distribute or to exhibit, behavior that would be, integrity, to protect the integrity of myself or the people or of an organization. However, when I did that, they banned against me, is what they did. I feel like this reading is applicable to something that is personally driven. That's what I feel. Like it's a personal relationship. And when I say a personal relationship, I'm not necessarily meaning like it could be business related relationship. Not necessarily a like husband, wife, boyfriend, and girlfriend. This could very well be a relationship in regards to like whoever's above you, in management or supervisory, or someone that has something is letting me know this is not. It has titled over into your career, but something is letting me know that this is applicable to family relationships. Like, these are family ties, is what I feel. Card 7, I have intuition as the attitude. I feel as though because of the type of job or career field that you are in, many family members somehow may feel not necessarily threatened
during the Cold War,
by what you do. Not necessarily threatened as we know threatened to be, but they may feel some sense of intimidation. Like you have more say into what can be done if they come against you, so to speak. Like when you are in a position of authority or a position where you carried a lot of responsibility, oftentimes people cannot handle that authority or that you have that much responsibility. And I feel as though oftentimes you will find people will try to play on your intellect to throw you off because they think that you would do something to them. So I feel like I'm speaking to somebody right now. I feel like I'm speaking to somebody's, not just somebody, but a several group of people who feel this same way. So when I say in terms of relationship, I feel like it's personal, but it's family related. That's what I feel, and I think that has transfer over or trickle over into your business or career situation, kind of like a conflict of interest. That's what I feel. Card 8. Now, card 8 is what's physically surrounded or what you sense. So I feel as though, again, that insight, that intuition is what they are intimidated by. Don't necessarily feel like they're threatened. That's why I say it's personal. I feel like they are intimidated by it, not necessarily threatened, because threat is when somebody proposes physical harm, but I feel like intimidation is more or less if they feel like you can damage their reputation, which essentially is the same thing but in a different context. So I feel as though this is what the situation is with this person and persons. Okay? Card 9. Card 9 is what? Hopes, fears, and dreams card. So for card 9, I have conflict and defeat is what I have. I feel as though this is why they feel the need to bring you down. And as I have on the conflict and defeat card, it's a man that's, traveling down some stairs and you see some spirits going up. So in other words, in order for them to get up, they have to bring you down. In other words, they have to play on your intellect. They have to deceive you as such. And I feel as though, because you are proposed with a lot of these spirits that come against you, many a times it may seem as though you're a machine or you don't have any feelings, but what they really don't realize is you have all types of things coming against you. You can't be so quick to jump up to anything that presents to you. Many people who are not in those type of positions cannot understand that. Like, you have some people that can empathize, but they really can empathize to a certain degree, but they really cannot sympathize. They'll say that they can sympathize, but ultimately they cannot. Okay? So, I feel like this is a battle of a lot of people who are in those positions. Somehow I keep thinking about Abraham Lincoln. Because if you begin to take note of a lot of the pictures and the information that is depicted about Abraham Lincoln, and when I speak of Abraham Lincoln, I do feel like he was a spirit, but I feel like he empathetically felt for the people. I do. And his countenance would tell you as such, I'm being guided by spirits, ultimately. Okay? And so, in essence, this is to let you know that they would say one thing, but it's applicable to a many of people. That's what that is. Card 10, I have emotional withdrawal. So I feel again that this is why you take on this stoic, almost like a callous, robotic type of being, persona. It's because of the way life presents to you. Because of the way life presents to you. I can empathize with that, and I think many of people can, but you have many people that I feel like are not, or cannot, and will not. Okay, so I am going to pull out. I'm going to actually pull out my Moonology cards. I was going to pull out my angelic cards, but I don't have them readily with me. So I'm going to pull out my Moonology cards. And before I do that, I'm going to do a quick scramble. I feel like this reading is applicable to many people who is battling and feeling this same way. I honestly do. And so I'm going to pull out just 2 Moonology cards. So 1 and 2. Okay, so card 1 says your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So I feel as though and you know the Capricorn is the ram. I feel as though even though you may be presented with this conflict of interest, you know, or this sense of intimidation, as I mentioned. In essence, I do feel as though God does see. He does see that. He does see that. Because of these things, this is why a lot of these things are being presented to you as such. And that, you know, he's giving you higher sensibility as to what that is. Because oftentimes it takes going out of ourselves to be able to see ourselves and to understand ourselves. Okay, so the next card I have for my Moonology card, it says, nothing will come of this situation, void of course moon. So there's nothing to fear. This is the message that needs to be conveyed to your those who, you know, try to come against you, or those who may feel intimidated and feel all geared up and ready to, you know, throw you to the wolves, or as I mentioned, throw you under the bus. Nothing's going to come of that situation. So you got to let go of those fears and understand that certain things are going to present to people based on where they have gravitated to. And this is how life works. This is it. When you begin to understand spirit and spirituality and how life really works, this is how it presents to this person. So this is the mindset of that person. So, you know, when you're someone that's presented with all different types of things, as I think, you know, most people are, the brain is going to be engaged different than anything else. You know, more differently than, you know, this person versus that person. So you have to respect that as such. Okay? So I feel like this reading was a very good reading. I feel like this reading, somebody and somebody's needed to hear this reading that I just gave today. And for those who are listening in, I do have the regular YouTube channel under my name, where I have the 3 podcasts: Holistic Health, where I go over natural home remedies for minor health concerns, health matters, as well as ancient ancestry. So if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you're more than welcome to comment below. Until then, have a safe and wonderful day. Good day.